Alright, brothers and sisters, we're over here on the reservation. This trailer that you're looking at right now is what we call the sheep camp. Alright, this is actually where my dad's from. This is his sheep camp, and this is where I was kind of raised. As you see right in there, we actually have sheep. So when the Bible describes Christ being a shepherd, I actually can relate to that. So from this area all the way, when you look across, you don't see no other houses, man. Until you look way over there. I don't know if my camera can zoom in that far, but that's where all the houses are at. And there's our school, the high school. So, and like I say, this we have sheep here. I can butcher. We have sheep, cows, horses, and out there in Jemez, New Mexico, we do a lot of farming, man. So just a little introduction to, the reservation way of life, man. And this is how we're able to make money, make income, because once these sheep, they grow up to a certain age, we can sell them, or we can butcher them and eat them, or either we can sell them and make money, But this is an everyday thing, you have to take them out every day, feed them every day, water them every day, They got to have a shepherd, they got to have someone attending to them, because sheep are a vulnerable animal, They're not like cows, where you could just let them go on the range and, they'll eat and all that stuff. But with sheep, you can't do that because, they get attacked by wolves, they're pretty much a fragile animal, domesticated animal. So I got my brother right here. He's gonna pull out some scriptures, Kodash.
Yeah, this is 1 Samuel chapter 16 and 11. It says, "And Samuel said unto Jesse, Are here all thy children? And he said, There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep." Let me repeat that. He keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, "Send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he cometh hither." Alright? And the reason why I pull out that verse is because the tribe of Gad, not knowing the Bible, not knowing, about the scriptures, they're keepers of sheep.
That's right.
Just like how David was.
That's right.
Where did they get this from? His dad doesn't, I'm pretty sure his dad don't know the Bible. He heard of the Bible, but look at this.
That's right.
Sheep.
That's right. And that's a very interesting thing too that he said, because, as the Bible says, as Christ said himself, that, you got some shepherd that will lay their life down for the sheep. Now, I want you to see this place again, and as we look around, you don't see no electricity, no way of electricity coming into this place. So this place don't have no electricity, and this is 2-3 miles away from the nearest community. So there's no pipeline going from one side of the city and one side of the reservation to give us water. So this is something that he had to do. He laid his life down just so he can, keep the sheep going, because it was his father's sheep, it was his father's herd, and he passed it on down to my father, and we were raised up taking care of the sheep too, so, it's a very strong thing with, livestock, especially when you have someone working so hard, laying down their life to raise up, something for the family. So this is what Christ was talking about, So what you're looking at right here, you're looking at my brother right here, and and I'm holding the camera, but we're no hirelings, We're ready to lay our life down for the children of Israel, and that's what we're doing, man. We're bringing out these scriptures, just like my forefathers, even my dad and my grandfather laid their life down, gave it their all just to have a spread for themselves, So it's the same thing for Christ coming down and laying down his life for us, because we're his spread, man. We're his fold, So that's what he came to do, and this is right here. It's hopefully let you know what's up, man.
And here's another scripture in Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 48. It says, Therefore thou shalt serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he has destroyed thee. Okay, notice how it said thirst. Like my brother said, there's no pipeline.
That's right.
They have to get their water.
That's right.
Well,
That's right.
they don't have no electricity.
That's right.
Poverty.
That's right.
You know? And a yoke around his neck. This is a yoke.
That's right.
Because they don't give the same privileges as the outside world.
That's right.
That's a yoke. You know?
That's right.
So, you know, it's for you to see. This is how they survive out here.
That's right, man. And like how you said it, man, this is a yoke because, you know, we're not city people, man. So we don't have that privilege. We don't have that city bus going from one town to the next town, you know. If you have to go anywhere in this place, man, you have to walk. You have to walk or run, you know, or either hitchhike. That's what it is, man. But, you know, I can say there's a good thing about it and a bad thing about it. You know, it's a bad thing because if you have a child and you need to go somewhere, you have to take that child, you have to walk with that child. I say it's a good thing because, you know why? Because none of these people on the reservation are lazy, man. I mean, you know, yeah, we're being destroyed by through our health, you know, but that's because we're eating these dirty food. But right here, this is clean food, man. You know, there's no GMOs, all right? There's no preservatives, no vaccine, no vaccination. It's just 100% grass-fed sheep, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up, man. I mean, that's good food for thought, you know. And like my brother said, you know, this is the condition that the white man has put us in, man. But right now we look at it and we can say, yeah, we're blessed, because you know why? I can say we're blessed. And the reason why I'll say that is because right now I can actually have the same experience Abraham had, or even Jacob or Joseph, you know. Even Jacob, when he went to go work for his father-in-law Laban, you know, he didn't have a spread for himself, man. He had to work, you know. He divided the flock. And as you see right there, you see that right there? That's a sheep that has some white and brown, white and black on him. You see that? That's what, I mean, that's a perfect description right now of a cake not being turned. And here's another one. You see that? He's white on the bottom and has brown feet. You know, that's still another good description of a cake not being turned, you know? So, a lot of people that don't realize what the scripture is talking about are not understanding or coming to full understanding. But this is one herd right here, man. You know, this is possible. You know, it's possible for the children of Israel when you look at us in our description, or when you look at our southern brothers, man. You know, the tribe of Judah. Yeah, they're really melanated. You know, they got the kinky hair, the curly hair. But you know what? We come from that same fold too, man. And there's no dividing that. This is one stock right here. And every now and then we get one of these, you know, half dark and half brown sheep, man. You know what I'm saying? But all praise and glory to the Most High for everything He has done for us, man. All right. Shalom.